This is a pre-recorded movie filmed on February 14, 1976 about the Ebola outbreak in West Africa.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Professor Enzo from the Polytechnic University of Turin, located in Italy, and I'm here to educate you scientists about the newfound Ebola virus and its impact on today's society. I have here my assistant who will help in some of the equipment that we will need, and I also have a patient here, the mighty African bush elephant, who will be our test subject. Now, it is important to note that not only humans are susceptible to this virus, all mammals are too, so this Ebola virus will also affect our friend here. I'm now going to be using a sample of the virus to give you a better understanding of the virus, so I'll now be wearing protection. I will now inject the Ebola virus into our test subject. However, our test subject will not die because he is beautiful. Okay. Now we may begin. From here, we cannot see the damage being caused by the Ebola virus, but we can take a look using the projector provided to us by Italian university students.
We can now view the Ebola virus, and as you can see, the virus has already multiplied. The immune system will almost always never see any type of virus as a threat because of their incredibly small and undetectable size. Now, this virus isn't going to waste any time, so it needs to strengthen by reproducing. Now, you will see the Ebola virus is making its way to the liver of our friend. This is not coincidental. The virus is purposefully going to the liver to disable the immune systems of the body in order to increase the chance of success. Now, from here, the virus has almost no opposition, so it continues to infect the liver to disable the vascular system and will then damage blood vessels to reduce the body's ability to make blood clot, which will cause severe and uncontrollable bleeding from the mouth, nose, and in some cases, the eyes. Here is an image of one of the blood vessels that the Ebola virus has damaged. In order for the Ebola virus to not succeed, it has to be expelled from the body before it reaches the liver. The liver is the key for the virus's success. Now, our patient here will not die, as I said previously, so you need not worry. The virus is so new, and more than 318 people have died, but scientists predict another massive one in 2013, where more than 3,400 people will die. The virus is transmitted through direct contact of saliva, mucus, vomit, feces, or sweat. Surprisingly, however, Ebola hasn't had much of an effect on the African environment as most plants and animals haven't been severely affected by the virus. This is mainly due to the isolation in the African wildlife, because if one animal gets infected, then it will be hard to transmit it to other animals, as even the rare interactions between different animals most likely won't have mucus, vomit, or feces involved. Ebola is mostly a problem for pack animals such as lions and hyenas who constantly have to clean each other using their saliva. However, for humans, Ebola is very common and a dangerous thing. As you already know, thousands of people have died from the Ebola virus, but it has also affected people economically as well. The UK alone has spent more than $10 million trying to combat the Ebola virus, and so far the entire funding for the vaccine is more than $1 billion globally. Scientists plan to use the money to build hospitals in West Africa, buy sufficient medical equipment, and develop a vaccine for the virus. Currently, at the time of this recording, there is no vaccine, but my colleagues are working on one that they plan will be safe for human use in 2014. So there you have it, my scientists in training. You now know everything you need to combat this virus in the future. I hope you all succeed and help make West Africa a safer place.